Welcome back here to Palm Springs Stadium for tonight's matchup between your Palm Springs Power and the Inland Valley Bucs. I'm Ethan Oliveris, joined by my good friend Jack Glennon. And Jack, Power right now on a 6-game winning streak. They've been streaking ever since that devastating loss to the Merchants back on June 3rd. What have you liked and what are you seeing, and what do they need to do here tonight to keep extending that win streak to 7?
Ethan, you know I'm an old-fashioned baseball guy, so my answer is always going to be get on base by any means necessary. Walk, hit by pitch, drop third strike, error, however it takes, get on base. And when you get on base and put the ball in play, good things happen. Continue to put the ball in play, continue to get on base, continue to take advantage of the Inland Valley Bucs mistakes, and good things will happen.
Yeah, and they've certainly been doing that with their 3 or 4 new additions to this lineup, one of them being Jaden Sanchez, RJ Holmes, Brett Williams, Nick English. These guys have been absolutely exploding on the scene since coming up. The last game on Wednesday when they took on the California Halos, RJ Holmes was 6 for 6, 4 RBIs, and a home run shy of the cycle. He's been on that type of run right now, and it is last at bat. Jack, you weren't on the call for that, but I was on the call with our colleague Sam Egan, and you just knew he was absolutely going for that home run to try to get the cycle. Ended up coming short, but ended up still going 6 for 6. But what a day we have here at Palm Springs Stadium. First pitch coming soon right after the national anthem, and we'll be right back.
Family setting, you know, we get into conversation, and it's comfortable here is what I guess I'll say. It's comfortable.
The hot cocoa has whipped cream and sprinkles in the whipped cream in the hot cocoa.
Very family oriented. You know, they cater to the kids. They got the coloring books and crayons, and they have kids' size.
The Management Trust is a 100% employee-owned company. Every employee has a vested interest in providing memorable experiences to every homeowner and board members of HOAs. It's a very powerful thing. No homeowners association is too small or too large for us to manage. From community maintenance services to customized absentee home care, the Management Trust provides just about every service any homeowner could ask for. Hi, I'm Damien with the Management Trust. We're a community management built differently for your homeowners association. To find out how, give me a call.
Outdoor living in the Coachella Valley is spectacular, and Tessera is the premier builder of outdoor living spaces in the desert. Nobody does it better than Tessera. From one end of this valley to the other, from Palm Springs to Rancho Mirage, Palm Desert, to Indio and La Quinta. For 35 years, we've created the ultimate in outdoor living, landscaping, pools, and patios, so you and your family can enjoy each other. Live well. Live Tessera.
Quality first. It's quite a philosophy to live by. But world-class ingredients are the foundation of great meals. And we wouldn't have it any other way. At Kaiser Grill in downtown Palm Springs, we believe you deserve the best. So whether it's dinner for 2 or a celebration with 200 friends, quality is our promise to you. Because quality is king. Quality is Kaiser.
Welcome back here to Palm Springs Stadium. If you're just joining us, I'm Ethan Oliveris, joined by Jack Glennon. And as I mentioned before in our introduction, Palm Springs Power going for 7 straight wins here. And Jack, how are they showing up defensively here tonight?
Yeah, so first the outfield from left to right will be Conley, Sanchez, and Rodriguez. The best assist arm in center with Sanchez in the infield from left to right. Richards at the hot corner. AJ Bianchina at the shortstop spot. Kenny Ryan getting his first start will be playing second base. And at first base tonight, Nick English. And then behind the plate is Brett Williams, He'll be in the squad putting down the signs. And Josh Martinez is your starting pitcher, big left-hander.
It's our first time here tonight that we are going to see Josh Martinez, his first appearance. So we'll see how he plays out. And this is back-to-back games where the Power are going with the lefty pitcher. Power did have the off day yesterday on Thursday, but Last game they played was on Wednesday, and Jimmy Welsher pitched 6 strong innings of 1-run ball. That 1 run was unearned, and that was a much-needed start there from him. They only used 3 pitchers in that ball game, so their bullpen should be fresh here for tonight's game against the Bucs. And we're moments away here from first pitch. Leading off for the Bucs is going to be number 5, Martin Luna, the starting third baseman tonight for the Bucs. And we're underway. Fastball misses just outside.
Hitting the zone early going to be the key for Josh Martinez. Struggled with the walks over at UC Riverside this past season. 35 2/3 innings, 32 walks.
Definitely don't want that here. Want to straight attack. Want to be like a robot, catch ball, go up and throw, because that's what we're used to. Like I mentioned, Jimmy Welsher was the last guy that we seen on this Palm Springs Stadium mound, and he was an absolute unit that day, just firing strikes in. That one's hit hard towards the right field line, but it's going to go foul.
Well, Ethan, Nolan Ryan pitched on this mound. You got to throw strikes to live up to that. I mean, no one pitching here currently has a great chance of living up to Nolan Ryan, but with Nolan Ryan having thrown on this mound, you got to throw strikes to just honor the name.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people in this world will ever live up to what Nolan Ryan did. Here comes the 1-2. That one just missed outside. Try going with the backdoor breaker there.
Tough guy to beat, Nolan Ryan. High fastball, curveball.
Plunked guys. Gone fights.
He did.
His famous fight with Robin Ventura. Here comes the 2-2. Fouled off by Luna.
Watching that pitch count, but a little bit less tonight because of how expendable that bullpen is tonight. You mentioned they only used 3 pitchers in their last game, so that bullpen's a little more open. But with that being said, you don't want to have a long at-bat with the first guy you face.
Yep, don't want these long extended at-bats. See if he can put them away here. Just got a piece of that one, did Luna. That was a nice cement mixer there from Martinez.
Righty heavy lineup. Spencer on deck, also a righty. First lefty he'll see is Noah Harros.
Here, do a 2-2 again. This one grounded up the middle for a base hit. That's a very productive at-bat there from Luna.
7 pitches, great approach on the 7th pitch. 2-2 pitch, fights it right back up the middle. Protected the play with 2 strikes the whole at-bat. Really impressive stuff from Martin Luna.
Yeah, even if he ended up getting out that at-bat, it would go down as a quab because of how many pitches he took. And as a leadoff guy now, too, I would say more in the game now, they're going for home runs. It's more heavy hitters up top. It's not your old-school baseball leadoff guy. But, the role of a leadoff hitter is to take as many pitches you can, see as many pitches, and relay it over to your guys on deck or in the hole.
Absolutely, that would be the old philosophy. Now you apparently want to get the best hitters the most at-bats possible.
As this one's lined out to right fielder Rodriguez, and that's out number 1.
Great job by Martinez to bounce back here, get back with a quick 2-pitch at-bat, get a quick out, non-productive out. Huge there to get the pitch count, keep it below 10 after the first 2 batters.
And it now brings up that first lefty in the lineup you were talking about, number 10, Noah Harros, the designated hitter tonight. From Riverside City College. Ball 1 to Harros. That one catches the outside corner for strike 1.
It's a nice pitch, especially to another lefty. You throw it on the outside corner, really hard to do anything with, especially if you're trying to go to the pull side with that gap open with Williams protecting first.
Another one dotted on the outside corner for strike 2. Nothing really Harros could do with those 2 pitches right there. Harros at RCC played in 41 games, batted .302 with 4 bombs, 34 ribbies. A little bluff over there from the base runner, Luna.
It's a great 1-2 pitch. You get the slider away, see if you can get a chase from Harros. Now you got to come back in and attack. You don't want to get this batter to a full count.
Here comes the 2-2. Luna not a large lead over there at first. Nothing going. Another fastball. Harros on that one. Fouls it straight back.
This next pitch will be number 15 for Josh Martinez. You want to be 15 pitches or lower by the end of the first inning. Just one out here, Ethan, so a little bit concerningly high pitch count as we get going here for Palm Springs Stadium. We'll see if that's something Martinez can get under control.
And they got Luna picked off, but it's going to be an errant throw. It's going to get by the first baseman, English. And it will kick out of play, so Luna will be advanced to third. And now early here in this one, the Bucs have a runner in scoring position. Not only that, but now 90 feet away.
And with less than 2 outs, that's the most important part now. Sack fly, a grounder soft enough, gets a run home.
So they are going to send Luna back to second base, but it did indeed look like that ball went out of play. So I don't know if a balk was maybe called. That's the only thing I could see because the ball definitely went out of play.
Yeah, and he did trot all the way over to third before coming back to second.
As that one behind Haros, maybe a ball-to-line moment, Luna will go up to third.
You took the words right out of my mouth, partner. Makes it over to third anyway on the wild pitch.
Martinez trying to go with a breaking ball again, that front door breaking ball, but never came back. Probably would have been better outcome if it actually would have hit Haros there just to set up first and second, still have the double play ball. But now it's going to be full count on Haros. Luna at third. Comes a 3-2. Fastball in off the hands. This one, awkward little spin on it. Just goes foul.
I mean, that one was closer to my strike zone up here than it was to the strike zone at the plate. Pitch number 19 coming up for Martinez.
Here comes 3-2. This one hit towards the left side and gonna get through the 5-6 hole. The Bucs strike first. They have an early 1-0 lead.
Great approach to the opposite field. We talked about that outside part of the play. It's really hard to do anything to the pull side, which you know where the left-hander was looking. Lefties love pulling the ball towards right field, but Harris fights it off the other way a little bit late on the pitch, but finds a way to put the ball in play and get that run home.
Well, that's a great approach there from Haros. You want to get deep in those counts, and once you have 2 strikes, see the ball as long as you can, especially against a lefty. You got to stay in there, and he fights it off the other way. It will now bring up number 22, Ian Nengoon. Nengoon went to Cajon High School in San Bernardino, which San Bernardino was a school in a division of mine. I went to Redlands High School, so I played against Nengoon in high school. Nengoon, in his senior year at Cajon, was a first-team All-CBL Division honors. He was also at RCC, where he played 40 games, batted .375, 3 bombs, and 40 ribbies. But now he's transferring over to Western Kentucky. Another one fouled off. 2-2.
Pretty big step up there from Riverside City College to a respectable Division I program.
Well, Jack, you're from San Jose, but you go to school in Tennessee. Riverside City College, RCC we call it, is one of the best community colleges you could ever go to. They move on guys just like that. A great program they have over there. Great pitching staff over there as well. And Dave Martinez handles the pitchers in recruiting over there. So they do a great job of going to RCC and getting them out to bigger and better places, as Nengoon was hit by the pitch there.
Would seem like it. That was a quality at bat by Ian Nguyen.
We'll now bring up Jarrett Cosma, the right fielder. This one not hit hard, but out to right fielder Rodriguez. There's going to be no tag. And now there's 2 outs in the inning.
It's big for Martinez to get that first pitch out right there. He needed to have quick work of someone. He came into that at bat with 23 pitches and just 1 batter retired. So big result right there, and he needs another quick out with 2 men on, 1 in scoring position for Cody White.
First pitch fastball, first strike. Great job by Martinez to attack with these, especially with runners on base. Want to jump ahead early. Another one sent out to shallow right. But this time, Ryan going to take control of that one for out number 3. But the Bucs do plate one across in the top half of the first. We'll see if the power can match that. We'll be right back after this break.
Like a family setting, we get into conversation, and it's comfortable here is what I guess I'll say. It's comfortable.
The hot cocoa has whipped cream and sprinkles in the whipped cream in the hot cocoa.
Very family oriented. They cater to the kids. They got the coloring books and crayons, and they have kid-sized stuff about almost for everything that you would want. So young and old, everybody can enjoy it.
It's the best.
Made from scratch memories. Elmer's.
Welcome back here to Palm Springs Stadium in the bottom half of the first inning, where Palm Springs Power gonna try to plate one across to match the Inland Valley Bucs, who scored off the RBI single from Haros. And Jack, how are the Power offense aligned here tonight?
Yeah, Power offense, it'll go first A.J. Bianchina, then he'll be followed by Jaden Sanchez. R.J. Holmes, the DH, will bat third. Brett Williams, Caden Richards, and Junior Rodriguez, the middle of the order. And then the bottom of the order, Nick English, Kenny Ryan, and Amari Conley.
And that lineup will be facing off against number 28, Nathaniel Garcia. He pitched at Vanguard University last season, where he had 7 appearances, no games started, only pitched in 7 2/3 innings, gave up 13 hits on 10 runs. His opponent batting average there at Vanguard was .371, and he's facing off against a very hot Power lineup, so we'll see if they can continue to keep that going.
A very hot bat to start off the lineup, too. A.J. Bianchina has been fantastic in the leadoff spot.
First pitch on the outside corner for strike one. And Bianchina this season in the summer batting .303 with the OPS of .910. Backdoor breaking ball for strike two.
They've had Bianchina all over this lineup. His first game, he batted 9th. He moved up to 6th, moved up to 5th. Now hitting leadoff, and he's succeeded everywhere that Casey Dill has plugged him in.
And with 1, 2, 3, down goes Bianchina. So good start here so far for the starter Garcia. He'll now face one of the new additions that we have brought up, number 7, Jaden Sanchez. That one just missed there, ball one.
Where'd that one miss, E?
That one looked good right at the knees. I'm not sure either. I ask myself the same question sometimes. Where did that one miss? And that one outside there. That's 2 times, though, that catcher behind the plate, Ningoon, kind of struggled there to catch the ball. Ball came out of his glove a little bit. And you know how that is sometimes. When catcher drops the ball, sometimes they don't end up getting that call.
I thought you meant I know how it is to drop the ball out of the glove.
I wasn't about to
certainly know
disagree.
that.
So there's a breaking ball in there for strike one.
You've seen me play catch. You've seen me take grounders. You know darn well I know exactly how it feels to drop the ball.
Hey, I didn't bring it up. You did, man. I try to leave you cool. 2-1 count now on Angoon. This one hit towards the left side. Base hit there for Sanchez. We'll see if he'll try to get a hustle double. He will. Going to be a close play. And he is hosed. Got a little bit too aggressive there, did Sanchez.
Yeah, I don't know if I like that call to go for two. You got the heart of the order coming up, and obviously hindsight's 20/20. Of course you're not going to like it if you're out. But he wasn't really even particularly close to making it. It was pretty clear that he was hosed by the beginning of the play. Jack Zirkle in left field made a really nice hustle play to get over there, cut it off, and make a nice throw into second.
Yeah, and you see maybe how Zirkle's on line now. I don't know if he was there previously, but assuming at least somewhere in that area, he's kind of shaded more towards the line. So right there, and you obviously, if you're Sanchez, got to take a peek there. Once you round first, you take a peek to see if you already had the ball, and Zirkle out there on left field already had the ball when he just rounded first, so that's why it wasn't very close at all. So 1-1 count now to the three-hole hitter, R.J. Holmes, who we mentioned in the last power game. He went 6 for 6 with 4 RBIs and just a homer shy of the cycle.
That's what happens when you pick up a guy from the ACC, Virginia, a really respectable program.
It's 2-1 count now on Holmes.
Excited to see if he can continue to keep that up. I doubt he goes 6 for 6 every night, but looking to be a foundational piece for the Power moving forward.
That's a hard hit, frozen rope, but what a stop there on the first, and he got him!
Wow.
What a play there from Spencer. Just robbed R.J. Holmes from going 7 for 7 in his last 7 at-bats. We'll be back here in the top half of the second.
Management Trust is a 100% employee-owned company.
For 20 years, our family's mission.
The Management Trust is a 100% employee-owned company. Every employee has a vested interest in providing memorable experiences to every homeowner and board members of HOAs. It's a very powerful thing. No homeowners association is too small or too large for us to manage. From community maintenance services to customized absentee home care, the Management Trust provides just about every service any homeowner could ask for. Hi, I'm Damien with the Management Trust. We're a community management built differently for your homeowners association. To find out how, give me a call.
Outdoor living in the Coachella Valley is spectacular, and Tessera is the premier builder of outdoor living spaces in the desert. Nobody does it better than Tessera. From one end of this valley to the other, from Palm Springs to Rancho Mirage, Palm Desert, to Indio and La Quinta. For 35 years, we've created the ultimate in outdoor living, landscaping, pools, and patios, so you and your family can enjoy each other. Live well. Live Tessera.
Quality first. It's quite a philosophy to live by. But world-class ingredients are the foundation of great meals. And we wouldn't have it any other way. At Kaiser Grill in downtown Palm Springs, we believe you deserve the best. So whether it's dinner for two or a celebration with 200 friends, quality is our promise to you. Because quality is king. Quality is Kaiser.
The Management Trust is a 100%. The Management Trust is a 100% employee-owned company.
Spring Stadium, where we just saw Evan Spencer absolutely make a Sports Center top 10 play to rob R.J. Holmes of a base hit.
Most concerning to me about that first inning is not what the scoreboard reads. It's the fact that Josh Martinez had 26 pitches, Nathaniel Garcia 11.
And you see the difference there in the consistency of throwing strikes. We did mention, though, Power should have a fresh bullpen, but still you want to try to get as much length as you can from your starter.
You want to keep that bullpen fresh, and it puts your team at a disadvantage when you have 26 pitches in the first inning. You're forced to go right back out there.
Yep, Martinez didn't really get much of a break as the Power got sat down 1-2-3. He did have a base hit from Jaden Sanchez, but he tried to extend a single and a double and got hosed at second. And Martinez's command issues continue to struggle here.
Worked himself behind to do another 3-1 count here, and the trouble with that is Dominic Garcia, the batter, knows he has to come in with some sort of fastball now.
And there is that fastball. Garcia did not pull the trigger, so count will be full. Garcia from Southern Nazarene University in Oklahoma. This one hit hard to the right center field gap. It's going to get down. It will roll all the way to the wall. Actually just gets cut short by Rodriguez, but still anyways, Garcia digging for 3, and he'll be up standing. It's a leadoff triple for the Bucs.
A really impressive opposite field approach for Dominic Garcia with a 2-strike count, going right after that fastball and just crushing it the other way. Beautiful piece of hit right there, and another hot start to the inning for the Bucs.
And it looks like here the Bucs are not afraid to get deep in counts, and when they get deep in counts, they can still do some damage. So we have a balanced matchup here because it kind of reminds us what I just said right now about the power. We've been talking about how in their win streak, as this one's hit towards the left side and a run's going to come in and score, but being Keenan will get Ortiz out at first. But like I was mentioning, it's kind of like the power. They get deep in counts. They see the ball very well at the plate, which has led them to the wins. And even when they get down to 2 strikes or there's 3-1, 3-2 counts, they do absolute damage.
Like I said before the game, play discipline, be patient, good things will happen. Find ways to get on base, play good situational baseball, and that's what the Bucs are doing right now.
So now bring Jack Zirkle up, the number 9 hitter. Ortiz will be credited with that RBI as Garcia came in to score. So Bucs now lead 2-0. A little late call there from the blue, but we'll definitely take that as Zirkle's down 0-2. Jack Zirkle from Westmont College. Just missed there. As Zirkle did check swing, but we didn't get check over to the first base umpire.
I would have rung him up.
You ever want to be umpire?
I would love to. I think my report card would be about a 62%, though. Oof. I don't think I'd be very good. How about you?
Fun fact for you, I actually was an umpire. I was in middle school, though.
You've done it all, dude.
But I was an umpire for a T-ball. Little League T-ball. That was.
How do you even umpire that? The ball's on a tee. There's nobody throwing.
You just do outs and stuff like that. Okay. Safe calls. It got serious. Those little kids and those parents get serious at those Little League games. I'm sure you've seen them or been a part.
I know the parents do. Sometimes I think the parents take it more seriously than the kids.
Oh, yeah, because those kids are 4, 5, 6. And they don't even know what's going on. Nor do they might not even remember it. But the parents, well, they take that game serious. All for a little trophy where everyone wins, which is the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Tell that to the MLB. Everyone wins. Yeah, you got 1 champion and 29 losers.
That one misses inside. Count now full. So we've seen a couple close calls here in this at-bat against Zirkle.
Also, just not a great life lesson to teach our kids. People lose, and it's okay to lose. You know,
it's how you learn.
Always going to come out on top. It's how you learn, how you get better.
100% with you there. 3-2 now to Zirkle. This one, a frozen rope up the middle. That's 2 hits in the inning now for the Bucs. 4 total on the game.
The part that's concerning to me about this is not the lack of strikeouts. It's not the contact. It's the hard contact. It's how hard the contact has been. It's not like these are bloop singles or, slow rollers on the infield that get legged out for a single. These have all been really hard-hit baseballs, and that's the concerning part for Josh Martinez.
He will now flip up to the top half of the lineup. It's going to be leadoff hitter Martin Luna, who singled back in the first.
This will be pitch number 42.
This one hit towards the second baseman, Ryan. They won't get the out at second. It's an errant throw, and now Zirkle will move all the way up to third. He's going to get the windmill home. Here comes the play at the plate. Throw is offline. Zirkle scores all the way from first on an air. Bucs now lead 3-0.
That's brutal. So far, the Power just can't seem to find a way to get out of their own way. It's not going to be an RBI for Luna, but it doesn't matter to the Power. They're now down 3-0. This is one of the bigger deficits they've faced all season, Ethan.
Yep, we've seen them in a situation like this before, but maybe not 3-0. Maybe it was about just take one run off early in games is where they've given up most of their runs. It's either early or it's more in the middle to late half of the games. That one fouled back. It brings up Evan Spencer. So on the air throw from Ryan, Luna will also move up to second. So Martinez in some pressure again as this one's lifted out to right field. Rodriguez, we'll see if Luna will tag. He won't. There's a strong there from Rodriguez.
Needed that non-productive out with one guy out. Got to find a way to get that second out without allowing Luna to advance to third. Haros now needs a base hit to the outfield to get that runner home.
Up now is Haros. He had an RBI single back in the first, what put the Bucs up 1 in that first inning. First pitch hack in there, but fouled away.
And I think more so what Martinez needs more so than the Power to score in the bottom of the inning is for them to grind out at bats, because like we mentioned, Garcia's only had 11 pitches and Martinez at 46 now.
And they're definitely making Martinez work here, which is normally due for an early exit. This one a little shallow to right field, but caught by Ryan. But the Bucs end up putting 2 more on the scoreboard. They now lead 3-0 over the Power. We'll be right back for the bottom half of the second inning.
For 20 years, our family's mission has been simple. It all starts at Stuffed, where exceptional service meets bold flavors. Every crust, a masterpiece. Cocktails crafted to perfection, and an atmosphere that brings family and friends together. Stuffed pizza, dine in or take out. Savor and enjoy at our 2 locations. Quality, service, family legacy, it all starts at Stuffed.
Whenever you find yourself hungry for something real, simple, and true, we're here for you.
That's what a hamburger's all about.
Monster Shakes, the best ice cream creations in the desert and only place in the world that serves all 10 flavors of Dole Soft Serve. The winner of the best soft serve and smoothies, home to the world's best date shake and other fun creations like ice cream nachos and the cotton candy burrito. For a limited time, come in and try your luck. Any soft serve that weighs exactly 16 ounces is free. Monster Shakes in Palm Springs and Cathedral City facing the Mary Pickford. Franchise opportunities available too. Monster Shakes, a delicious mess.
So we're back here in the bottom half of the second inning. In the top half of this inning, Bucs scored 2 runs in that inning, one coming off of the air from Ryan. Then another one ended up coming across RBI ground out from Ortiz. So Power in a little deficit here.
Rare to see that.
That one hit sharply by Williams, and that's one's going to get underneath the glove of the third baseman, Luna. That one probably going to go down as a his. That one was smoked.
This is exactly who the Power need to come up now. Caden Richards has been the hottest player in the CPCL for most of the season, looking to extend his hit streak to 10 games.
It was extended last game to 10, so now it's going to be here looking for 11. And Richards leads the team in ribbies with 13. Breaking ball in there for strike 1. That was a great job by Williams to attack early there on Garcia. Williams now has 4 games played, and he has 8 hits in those 4 games, which is pretty impressive. This one grounded towards the left side. That one going to get through. Back-to-back singles for the Power, and they might have something cooking here. Brings up Rodriguez.
So there you have it, 11 games for Caden Richards. Gets that hit streak extender out of the way early. Pressure's off for Richards the rest of the night. Now he can sit back, enjoy, and take some easy breath at bats. So that's exactly what they need. This is exactly what they need. Junior Rodriguez, a left-hander, up against the righty Nathaniel Garcia with 2 guys on. He represents the tying run.
And Rodriguez this season batting .375 with 4 runs batted in. And Rodriguez has some pop in his bat. That one misses. And with these new additions like Sanchez, Holmes, and Williams, which that's how, after being Keenan the leadoff guy, it goes number 2 is Sanchez, 3 is Holmes, and then the cleanup spot is Williams. And now slides Richards to 5, Rodriguez all the way to 6. So it just makes the lineup more fluid. You kind of have more power in there throughout the lineup instead of, most teams stacking them at the top half.
Well, anytime you bring in extra talent, the guys who were in the heart of the order before will see much better pitches towards the bottom of that lineup, and that's a great thing for Junior Rodriguez to get.
Let's definitely take a 2-0 hack here. He will hold off. Great take there. And you can tell Rodriguez is ready to unload, but nice last-second take.
Very disciplined. That high fastball usually lights hitters' eyes up. That's a really hard pitch to lay off of, but now he's got complete control over Garcia, 3-0.
See if he'll have the green light here. In there for strike 1. (3-1) still in a very hitters-friendly count is Rodriguez. That one in there for strike 2. Even if he went on the swing, it looked like it would be called strike. So runners on first and second, nobody out. Count full for the right fielder Rodriguez. And strike 3 on the outside corner. Rodriguez thought it was off the plate. Home plate umpire says no for out number 1.
I hate to say it, I got to take Rodriguez's side on this one. That one looked like it was outside, as did the last pitch, and that's a brutal way to go down. You work ahead 3-0, you see 3 more pitches, one of which was clearly a strike, the last 2 of which are pretty questionable. So Rodriguez goes down without a question.
And he'll now bring up Nick English, but good thing for the Powers, that's only 1 out. But that's a big strikeout there for Garcia because now a double play ball gets you out of the inning. Back-to-back paint jobs there from Garcia.
Garcia's doing a really good job finding the zone early in this count. Now he can expand it low in the zone, try and get English to roll over and do a double play. English has got to maintain his discipline here.
Now we've seen back-to-back fastballs for Garcia. We'll see if he goes with the slow stuff here. 0-2. Indeed does. Good block there behind the plate. Trying for third is Williams, and he had a good secondary lead there. Good jump to steal a bag. Well, that's Williams, the catcher. A little bit of speed over there. Don't often see catchers stealing a bag. Still 1-2 count on English. That one high, though, back pick over at first base. Going to get knocked down, but here comes Williams to the plate, and Richards will try to take off for second, and he's in there. So Williams will come ahead and score after Nangoon's back pick on Richards, and Richards will advance another 90 feet.
Look at Williams speeding around the bases for catcher's legs. Our colleague Stephen Buxton was talking about on a PSCL broadcast yesterday, 36 stolen bases, a single-season record for a catcher. John Wathan in 1982.
That one misses. Count full. Good take there by English. And this is what this power offense and base runners can do. Jack, you mentioned just find any way on base, because that when they get on base, they'll create runs by themselves without even swinging the bat.
Absolutely. When I talked to Casey Dell before the season, he said you have to be stealing bases to be successful in this ballpark.
And Garcia gets English fanning, so both outs coming via the K for Garcia. Now that's how just more important those stolen bags were from Williams and Richards.
Yeah, and the power have worked counts in this inning, and that's all we could really ask for after Josh Martinez was forced to throw 47 pitches across his first 2 innings. So it's good to see the power working the counts, giving their starting pitcher a breather.
Oh, misses upstairs for ball 1. So still, though, Richards with some good speed over there at second base, so a hit towards the outfield for Ryan could pick him up an RBI. And Ryan, this is just his second game played. His first game played was back on Wednesday. And this one roped out to left field. It's going to fall in front of the left fielder. Richards will get the windmill. There's going to be a play at the plate. No, there won't, as it was cut off by the third baseman, Luna. Power now cut the lead down to just 1.
And that's huge, especially with 2 outs. It's really difficult to make things happen, but Kenny Ryan finds a way. Really impressive swing there. Pull it right into left field, exactly what the doctor ordered. Like I said before, put the ball in play, good things happen.
Indeed they do, my friend. A good comeback inning here so far for the Power as they put up a 2 spot. It's exactly what they needed, because early in games when you go down, you feel like you want to strike back fast, so it just doesn't feel like late in game you're just continuing to try to climb and dig out of this hole. There's a very momentum shifter. That's a kind of a way to reel back the momentum your way. 1-0 now on Conley. Catch the outside corner, strike 1. Conley really been struggling here for the Power. And 22 at bats, he's batting 136 with an OPS of just 433. Now Conley down 1-2.
Got to find a way to get on here for Conley. Keep the bats rolling. Flip the lineup over for Bianchino with 2 guys on. Anything would be huge here, especially for a guy who's been struggling.
Garcia looking for his 3rd K of the inning. And he'll get it. All 3 outs coming due to the K. But not before the Power strike back and score 2 in the bottom half of the second. Bucs still lead 3-2 heading to the 3rd.
For 20 years, our family's mission has been simple. It all starts at Stuffed, where exceptional service meets bold flavors. Every crust, a masterpiece. Cocktails crafted to perfection in an atmosphere that brings family and friends together. Stuffed pizza, dine in or takeout. Savor and enjoy at our 2 locations. Quality, service, family legacy, it all starts at Stuffed.
Whenever you find yourself hungry for something real, simple, and true, we're here for you.
That's what a hamburger's all about.
Monster Shakes, the best ice cream creations in the desert and only place in the world that serves all 10 flavors of Dole Soft Serve. The winner of the best soft serve and smoothies, home to the world's best date shake and other fun creations like ice cream nachos and the cotton candy burrito. For a limited time, come in and try your luck. Any soft serve that weighs exactly 16 ounces is free. Monster Shakes in Palm Springs and Cathedral City facing the Mary Pickford. Franchise opportunities available too. Monster Shakes, a delicious mess.
Ethan Oliveira is here, joined by Jack Glennon. starting the top half of the third inning here for the Inland Valley Bucs is going to be Ian Nangoon.
Our beer batter of the night, number 22, Ian Wen. And Ian strikes out at any point until the 7th inning. All Budweiser and Bud Light drafts are just $4 for 10 minutes.
Beer batter.
Oh, we have our promotion here. If anyone's in attendance, if anywhere in between 1 through 7 innings, the beer batter, which is Nangoon here for the Bucs, that we get discounted beers here. So fans usually love that and always rooting for this guy to strike out wherever the beer batter is.
Why wouldn't the fans love it? $4 beers for 10 minutes after a strikeout.
Love it. Gotta love that. Everyone loves discounted beer, free beer. 2-0 now. Nangoon went. Strike one.
Well, I'm 19, so I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
I can speak for many adults that I do know who love beer.
Yeah. Here comes 2-1. Catch the outside corner, strike two. And Jack, we're just one strike away from a discounted beer.
We are not. The fans are.
Yeah, we are. Fans are. Here comes the 2-2. Just off the outside corner there.
Ring him up, Blue.
Come on, Blue.
I know fans are counting on you.
You heard our PA guy, Stephen Buxton, what he just said about discounted beers. Last chance here, 3-2. This one hit hard to Richards. Great job to smother it. Now on to first to get the out.
Great play by Richards. No beer for the fans. No discounted beer at least, but a great play by Richards regardless. Really tough pick over there. That's why they call it the hot corner, but he makes a hot rod play.
And Richards, for most of the beginning of the season, he was playing as a second baseman, and now they moved him over to third base. So that's going to be a big difference because second base, you have all the time in the world. You're the closest position there to throw over first. Now with third base, kind of got a long throw there. This is another one hit out to right field. And Rodriguez with the putout. How many times am I going to say that tonight?
Yeah, Junior Rodriguez getting active. He's already got 3 putouts tonight across the first 2 2/3. But this is exactly what the doctor ordered for Josh Martinez, a quick inning. So far, only 6 pitches across the first 2 batters.
And that's already 4 putouts in the game for Rodriguez. That's strike one to Cody White from Vanguard University. White also here with his teammate, Nathaniel Garcia, who's also from Vanguard. And this one, nice play from Richards. Now on to first for out number 3. Richards makes 2 fantastic plays here in the top half of the third. A nice 1-2-3 inning from Martinez. We'll be back for the bottom half.
Think of the highest quality you can imagine. Now, think higher.
Hamburgers, all about.
Thank you for calling the sandwich spot. Is this a sandwich emergency? It's a sandwich emergency!
Great sandwiches made with love. The Sandwich Spot. Love all, eat all. Located in downtown Palm Springs inside of the Henry Frank Arcade.
Jessup Auto Plaza has been proudly serving the Coachella Valley since 1938 as your trusted family-owned auto destination. Now, electrify your drive with the Valley's most extensive range of electric vehicles. Drive the Chevrolet Blazer, Equinox, Silverado, the powerful GMC Hummer, Sierra, and the distinctive Cadillac Lyriq. Silent power, bold performance. Electrify your drive. Jessup Auto Plaza. Since 1938, the EV brands you love, the family you trust.
Leading off here for the Power in the bottom of the third is their leadoff hitter, A.J. Bianchina. And we'll see last second the center fielder out there for the Bucs, Cody White, shift all the way from, he was shifted to a pull side, now playing to the right of the second base bag, or for our angle and the fans' angle to the left. On inside.
Pretty rare you see an outfield shift to the push side against a left-handed hitter, pardon me.
Don't see it a lot, as you know, like you mentioned, normally infielders too always play that lefty pole. But Biakina is a guy that can spray the ball all over the ballpark. So I guess it doesn't really matter where you're playing in the outfield, because he'll beat you whether you're playing right center gap or left center gap. .30 taken, strike one there.
Well, he definitely finds creative ways to get hits, creative ways to get on base, and I think that's why Casey Dill pencils him in at the leadoff spot. Get this guy as many ABs as humanly possible.
And Bianchini already has 12 stolen bags, so that's a plus also. A guy that hits for high average, high OBP, and can get into a roaring scoring position just like that. Comes the 3-2 from Garcia. That one drops in there for strike three. That's Bianchina's second strikeout of the night.
Well, a disappointing result for what started off as a great at-bat. Bianchina had a 3-0 count. Bat never leaves his shoulder the first couple pitches. Instead, it turns out to be a 6-pitch strikeout. That's a tough way to go down looking. 2 strikeouts now for Bianchina. 5 on the night for Nathaniel Garcia.
He's been great, Jack. You've been talking about his pitch count. And normally, too, when we talk about pitch counts being low, it's usually not due to a lot of Ks, but Garcia now, like you mentioned, up to 5 Ks. This one fouled. It's going to get out of play and find the stands, and it just misses a dog down here, which so glad that one missed.
And thank God it did, man. That really could have been brutal. That dog has no idea.
Yeah.
He's trotting around like nothing happened. Taking a sip out of the water cooler.
And you heard all the reactions there from the fans. That one was very close. Luckily, no one struck by that one.
That dog is braver than I'll say that. He is walking around like happier than ever. Look at him.
Give that dog some water.
Oh, gosh, get me some water. It's 101 degrees outside.
1-1 count now on Sanchez, in for strike two. Yeah, make sure you keep that tongue in your mouth, Jack. We don't want to hear that loud breathing here on the broadcast.
Oh, you hear enough at Club Trinidad.
Another one fouled. This one going to stay in play. And nice put out there by the first baseman, Ortiz.
They made the foolish mistake of putting all the broadcasters together in one hotel room, and Ethan has heard a lot of shenanigans the last couple of weeks.
Shenanigans / fun.
A lot of fun. A lot of midnight snacks.
We'll now bring up designated R.J. Holmes, who was robbed of that acrobatic type play from the shortstop Spencer in his first at-bat.
I think that dog's a player of the game, man.
Still thinking
like
about
nothing.
the dog.
I mean, that ball must have been 2 inches from his head.
Oh, it was close. It might have hit Fur. Another ground ball hit over to Spencer by Holmes. He gobbles it up on to first for out number 3. So Garcia responds with a 1-2-3 inning. Score remains 3-2.
There's something winning in the Agua. Catch all the action at 360 Sports at Agua Caliente Casinos. Watch your favorite teams on our giant wraparound screens. See live scores on the LED sports ticker. Win big with our bar top games and enjoy great twists on bar food favorites. And with 3 premier casino locations, 360 Sports is the ultimate fan experience. For more information, visit aguacalientecasinos.com.
Across the Coachella Valley, you'll find our communities powered by short-term rentals. These rentals bring visitors and dollars to the region. Whether attending events, checking out the art scene, or dining at restaurants, when they spend money, we all score. The nearly $1 billion impact of short-term vacation rentals generates tax revenues that fund police, firefighters, education, and many other programs that improve our daily lives. To learn why short-term rentals are a grand slam for the home team, visit onecv.org.
Shopping for car insurance is confusing. Holy cow.
Great. Now we have a cow in our kitchen. Why did you say that?
Because I don't know what coverage to choose.
So just say the State Farm jingle. A State Farm agent can go over all your options with you and help choose coverage that meets your needs. Dude, cow, could you move?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Back here at Palm Springs Stadium for the top half of the fourth inning. Box score for you so far: 4 hits for the visiting Bucs on 3 runs, and 4 hits for your Power, but just 2 runs.
It's been a good one so far. A lot of great plays in the field, especially on the left side of the infield for both teams. Richards has been great.
That one missed the outside corner.
Did it?
Guess
our umpire thought so.
He says so. So I guess he's the guy in charge here tonight. It's 1-0 now on Dominic Garcia. Upstairs, ball 2. And this is what I think has been the most problem for Martinez, is when he falls behind in the counts, it's just been all trouble, and that's really when the Bucs offense jumps all over him.
Ethan, our furry friend, has disappeared.
He went for a little run. He probably doesn't need to be around here anyways after he almost got struck by the foul ball.
Gone.
He probably needs to go for a run anyways.
I don't blame him after that foul ball.
Gets a chase there from Garcia. We'll take that all day.
The dog is gone. He saw the foul ball and said, I am so out of here.
He dipped. He wants no part. No part in ball. Here comes the 2-2. Strike 3, down at the knees for out number 1.
Great pitch. Don't know what Dominic Garcia was thinking leaving the bat on his shoulder, especially after Martinez was able to climb back into the count. That was a great pitch right down the middle and grab some pine meat.
It will now bring up number 23, Diego Ortiz. Left on left matchup. If you follow analytics, which my guy Jack Lennon absolutely hates, it should be favoring the pitcher Martinez here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
I think hate's a strong word. I think disregard is a better term.
Strike 2. I've heard you have some some crazy rants about analytics, so I'm going to go with the word hates. But for the people, we'll do disregard.
The dog's back. And he's drinking water now. Probably a pretty good idea. Keep that head tucked away.
Here comes the 0-2, and this one in shallow center and off the glove of the center fielder Sanchez. So Ortiz will advance up to second. Will go down as a base hit for Ortiz.
Hard to knock Sanchez for his effort right there. Incredibly busting his tail all the way in. Made a diving effort, actually hit his glove, but just skipped off the top of the glove. But a really nice effort there. It will go down as a much well-earned base hit.
I think right there, Sanchez almost got to that ball faster than he thought, because when he dove, he had to reach his glove back, and it was almost like at his head or over his head even. This one fouled away.
A valiant effort regardless.
Valiant?
Valiant.
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 I think it's Valiant.
I think you're wrong, partner.
After
this game, we're going to Google and we're searching it up.
Or someone in our YouTube channel right now, is it Valiant or Valiant effort? Someone let us know.
Valiant effort. We're going to look it up in between innings.
And that one misses the outside corner. Our guy, Stephen Buxton, our PA guy here tonight, opens the door there and says it's Valiant. So anyone in the chat, can we confirm that too?
Valiant.
So grounded to the left side. Count now 1-2 on circle. So 1-2, 1 out. Ortiz, the runner at second base. Power have someone stretching in their bullpen. Another one sent foul. Man, these Bucs just so good at spoiling pitches and getting deeper and deeper in counts until they find the one. And they put that in play.
They are doing a great job getting deep in counts. 70 pitches now for Josh Martinez.
We're just here in the 4th inning. And strike 3. Zirkle goes down swinging. 2 Ks in the inning now for Martinez.
So after a quick check, it would appear it's Valiant.
Valiant. I thought so. I thought it was Valiant. I heard you say Valiant, and I was like, I had to say it. I had to say it on camera. We'll now flip to the top of the lineup. Martin Luna.
Well, the more you know.
Just helping a brother out here.
Always.
I don't want you going back to Tennessee saying Valiant on your next radio show or broadcast. And this one skied, hit right on the mound, and Richards will come in to call him off. He looked there for a second. Martinez was going to try to make that play, but great job by Richards to take control. And Martinez strands a runner. Score remains 3-2 with Power coming up.
Quality first is quite a philosophy to live by. But world-class ingredients are the foundation of great meals. And we wouldn't have it any other way. At Kaiser Grill in downtown Palm Springs, we believe you deserve the best. So whether it's dinner for 2 or a celebration with 200 friends, quality is our promise to you. Because quality is king. Quality is Kaiser.
Outdoor living in the Coachella Valley is spectacular, and Tessera is the premier builder of outdoor living spaces in the desert. Nobody does it better than Tessera. From one end of this valley to the other, from Palm Springs to Rancho Mirage, Palm Desert, to Indio and La Quinta. For 35 years, we've created the ultimate in outdoor living, landscaping, pools, and patios, so you and your family.
leading off the inning for the Power is going to be number 19, Brett Williams, who had a base hit and a run scored, and also a stolen bag, which led to him coming across the plate, which started that 2-run inning for the Power.
Messy 2-run inning, but you'll take it any way you can get it.
That one's down to Williams. Williams is from St. Mary's College. So his St. Mary's College had a nice little run there in the World Series where they took down UCLA, and he sends a drive out to left field. Go ball! It's off the bottom of the wall. It will be a stand-up double there for Williams. And the Power here looking to tie the game or retake the lead, or should I say take the first lead of the game.
Great piece of hit to the pull side. Got the pitch he wanted, did exactly what he wanted to do to it. Great approach, great hustle to get in the second. That one left the back quick. So Brett Williams with a leadoff double, and with Richards coming up, this is exactly who you want at the plate.
RBI machine, Richards is.
And with the speed of Williams in his last plate appearance, maybe it's who you want at second.
Oh, so we're throwing speed on a catcher now? That's
There
what
you
we're doing,
go.
Jack? It's a foul ball on Richards. I mean, I know he stole a base, Jack, but speed? Are we putting that title on Williams already?
I'm only joking. Never be deceived by a box score. Catcher's legs are catcher's legs.
True that. He does have, that is now, in today's game, since he stole a bag, he is now up to 2 stolen bases on the season.
Probably a franchise record for a catcher. It's hard to steal bases as a catcher. It's not at all easy. In all seriousness, I'd be very curious to know what the franchise record actually is for a catcher, stolen bags.
Hopefully our stats team can get on that soon. Just kidding, guys. We do not have no stat guys here.
I was going to say, who are you referring to?
We have no stats guys here, but that would be absolutely amazing if we did. But I guess we'll never know who has the all-time franchise record for the Palm Street catcher in stolen bases. Guess we'll never know. 0-2 now on Richards. This one grounded back to the pitcher Garcia. He'll collect out at first, but that allows Williams to advance to third. So in a way, Richards does his job.
He does, in moving the runner over to third with less than 2 outs. So it is a productive at-bat, especially for a guy who loves to put the ball in the air, Junior Rodriguez. So a sac fly, a little bit of small ball. You know I love small ball. Will bring that tying run home, and that's all you can ask for here with a guy on third, 1 out.
He'll bring up the right fielder, Junior Rodriguez. And Bucs defense going to surrender the run. So ball hit on the ground or deep enough for a sac fly for Richards to tag will tie the game. So the all-time leader for the Power in stolen bases, not catcher, just any position, is P.J. Jimenez, who played here from 2007 to 2009. And single season.
How many has he got?
That would be a total of 52.
Wow.
That's the franchise record. And in a season, it's Jared Dyson in 2013 who had 40.
Woo! Wheels, baby, wheels.
40 bags in a season there. This one's sent out to left field. Gonna go foul.
Wow, 40 stolen bases in a 38-game season. That is incredible stuff.
Yeah. You had more stolen bases than you had games played. That is absolutely berserk. One, two now on Rodriguez. Another one hit out to left field. Giving it a run is the left fielder, but it's dropped. But it is dropped in foul territory, so Williams is going to have to go back to third.
Boy, he made a really nice effort, did Jack Zirkle, to get all the way over there and literally ran too far. Had to end up extending the glove all the way to the outer side of his body and missed the catch. A tough catch it really would have been, but that's a really big break for the Power.
That one inside corner for strike 3. That ball had some movement on it from Garcia.
6 Ks for Garcia, and it works out in the end. A run actually probably would have got home on a sacrifice fly that was caught that deep. So I guess everything works out well in the end for the Bucs.
So now after the double from Williams, Garcia got a ground out on Richards and a strikeout on Rodriguez. And now brings up to the plate first baseman number 31, Nick English.
6 strikeouts for Garcia. That's really impressive stuff.
He's already gone back-to-back 3 times in this game already. So if he does it here on English, it'd be 4. This one to shallow right, and it's going to get down. That's an RBI single there for English. Power come back and tie the game, 3-3.
Great approach to the opposite field. Not easy to do. Got jammed and just flies it out there. But Ethan, what'd he do? He put the ball in play, and what happened? Good things.
Especially, too, when you hit the ball towards the right side. Everybody loves opposite field hits. So now bring up to the plate Kenny Ryan, who had an RBI single back in the second. And Garcia says in his bio for Vanguard University, what is one food you could eat for the rest of your life? He said tacos, but he would destroy from the food he would destroy from the earth. Is tuna.
And my question would be why? Why tuna?
He's not a fan of tuna, I guess.
I guess not, but there's so many better options if you had to get rid of a food.
That's what he goes with.
Asparagus?
He probably doesn't like the smell. It's a ridiculous smell. Have you ever opened a fresh can of tuna and you look at your mom like, why are you opening that? And that's a base hit down the line. It's going to get cut off by the left fielder Zirkle, but English going to dig for 3. And that's a 2-out double there from Ryan.
Great approach by Kenny Ryan, finding that foul line and just taking it all the way down. And now Amari Conley, who's due, has the opportunity to get a big base hit here to bring in a pair of runs.
Oh, he's absolutely due and more. Here is Conley with 2 runners in scoring position looking to strike. Comes the 0-0. Catch the outside corner, strike 1. Getting some Olay chance here from the soundboard here.
Fitting, World Cup.
World Cup starting. USA was leading 3-0 last time I checked. Not sure if that game has concluded yet. And it has. The final on that score is 4-1 over Paraguay.
Good win for the United States. Christian Pulisic. Always good to see America get a much-needed win.
Now how about a power win?
How about it?
7 in a row is what we're going for here. Conley falls behind 1-2. Conley 2 RBIs on the season, and one of those coming from the walk-off walk that he had in Game 3 of the season. This one late on now, so that's back-to-back pitches now that Conley's late. Now, Jack, if you're the pitcher here, Garcia, you recognize that he's late twice. Do you go for a third time, or are you going to try to drop in a breaker?
Going with a changeup, man. Get this guy. He's already out of sorts. Get him way out of sorts with a changeup. Get him to swing way out in front of it. But this is the guy you need to attack. You don't want to flip things over for Bianchina. Conley's 3 for 23 on the season. Attack Conley. Save Bianchina for the next inning. But pitch inside there. So Conley working the count. Doing a nice job of it.
Yep, that one was yanked inside. Almost got a piece of Conley, but just gets out the way. 2-2. Nice job by Conley. He's definitely battling up there.
He sure is. This will be the 8th pitch of the at-bat now.
So it's going to be 2 on, 2 out, 2-2 at the plate. And, Jack, you know what line's coming out of my mouth right now. Deuce is wild here in the bottom half of the 4th.
Love it.
This one driven into right field. It's going to get down. 2 runs are going to score. It goes all the way to the wall. Conley digging for 3. And he's going to have a stand-up 2-out RBI triple.
Well, he was due, Ethan, and that's a big piece of hit to put the Power up 5-3 and put a major wrench in the middle of this game. Great approach by Conley, and now another RBI opportunity for the Power with 2 outs for A.J. Bianchina, who in this game is also due. He's 0 for 2.
Now batting number 6, A.J. Bianchina.
So nice job by Conley there to get the job done. He spoiled off so many pitches, stayed deep, and this time he saw something out in front and was able to tuck that ball fair down the right field line. The all-important runner at third base. It's always important there, as you know, you always want to get that extra insurance run. One count now on Bianchina. Count now 1-2. So, like you mentioned, Jack, Bianchina 0 for 2, but has been retired twice on the K.
Yeah, Bianchina looking to get something going here for the Power with 2 down. He's had a good approach all night, but 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Takes this one inside.
So now good job here by Bianchina and Conley. That's back-to-back hitters now that are getting deep in the count for Garcia. Trying to knock him out of this game. This one hit down right field, but foul.
Another Power hitter working deep into a count, Ethan. We talked about it. That's important. Now you got both pitchers in the 70s for the pitch count. 72 coming up for Garcia, 73 for Martinez. So the Power have done a really good job getting Martinez's arm a break, and it has showed. 2 straight scoreless innings for Josh Martinez.
Down in the dirt, count now full.
Deuce is no longer wild, my friend.
No, they are not. But you know what happened when I said Deuces are wild? Amari Conley. 2 RBI triple.
I think that might be the good luck line.
It is. I think it is. Don't worry, fans. It will definitely be here for the whole season. 3-2. Another one ripped to right field, and it's over the head of the second baseman Garcia. Almost made an incredible leaping catch. Power extend their lead 6-3 over the Bucs.
Hey, just because Deuces weren't wild doesn't mean we can't say it, and that turned out to be good luck again. So maybe we should have been saying Deuces wild since the first inning.
Now bring up center fielder Jaden Sanchez.
It's 9 hits for the Power in this game. Really impressive stuff. 6 runs. And Nathaniel Garcia, who got off to a really strong start, had a lot of great strikeout stuff, has really fallen into a struggle here. As Jimenez takes over in right for Jarrett Cosma. So a defensive substitution there.
This one hits out to left field, but it's going to be tracked down by Zirkle. But before all that happened, the Power had a nice 4-run 4th inning They have their first lead of the night. 6-3 heading to the top half of the 5th.
Whenever you find yourself hungry for something real, simple, and true, we're here for you.
That's what a hamburger's all about.
Whenever you find yourself hungry for something real, simple, and true, we're here for you.
That's what a hamburger's all about.
Outdoor living in the Coachella Valley is spectacular, and Tessera is the premier builder of outdoor living spaces in the desert. Nobody does it better than Tessera. From one end of this valley to the other, from Palm Springs to Rancho Mirage, Palm Desert, to Indio and La Quinta. For 35 years, we've created the ultimate in outdoor living, landscaping, pools, and patios, so you and your family can enjoy each other. Live well. Live Tessera.
Hello, Power Baseball fans. At SBMP Attorneys, we believe in the power of community. And that's why we proudly support the Palm Springs Power, our home.
Welcome back here to Palm Springs Stadium. If you're just joining us, I'm Ethan Oliveros, joined by Jack Glennon. And the Power took the lead in the bottom half of the 4th thanks to a 4-run 4th inning. 2 of those RBIs coming from Amari Conley's 2-out, 2 RBI triple. This one's grounded over to Richards. On to first. 2 pitches, 1 out. Good work so far there from the new pitcher, Sanchez.
Yeah, Isaac Sanchez coming in to replace Josh Martinez, who finishes his final line score. 4 innings pitched, 5 hits allowed, 3 runs, 2 earned, a wild pitch, and 2 strikeouts. So a pretty nice day, actually, for Martinez. It started off rough, but it really smoothed out as the Power lineup got him a longer break. So we'll see if Sanchez can keep that rolling.
A good start here so far. And first pitch hacking. It's into the shortstop. Bianchina for out number 2.
Now batting your beer batter, number 22, Ian Webb. Ian strikes out at any point through this game, through the 7th inning. All Bud Light.
Beer batter, here we go.
Here we go, Jack. Have another shot here for the fans to pick up some discounted beer. So far, Nangoon is 0 for 1 with hit by pitch.
You know who I think needs a beer? Is that dog.
Oh, my gosh.
After everything that guy's been through tonight, I think he could use a $4 beer.
You need to, after this game, find that dog, take a picture with him, because that has been your favorite thing so far of the night.
I love dogs. Can you blame me? 2-0 to the beer batter. Not a good start.
First pitch was borderline. Questionable call there, but we've seen a lot of those so far here tonight. Upstairs, now after a quick 2 outs, now falls behind Nangoon 3-0. And there's strike 1. See if Sanchez can battle back in the count here. This one rolled over to the shortstop, Bianchina. Some trouble on the transfer there, but stays with it to get the out. So it wasn't the prettiest put out we've seen from Bianchina, but he still gets the job done. Nice 1-2-3 inning work there from Sanchez. We'll be back for the bottom half.
The Management Trust is a 100% employee-owned company. Every employee has a vested interest in providing memorable experiences to every homeowner and board members of HOAs. It's a very powerful thing. No homeowners association is too small or too large for us to manage. From community maintenance services to customized absentee home care, the Management Trust provides just about every service any homeowner could ask for. Hi, I'm Damien with the Management Trust. We're a community management built differently for your homeowners association. To find out how, give me a call.
Whether you're building, landscaping, renovating, refreshing, or simply researching, rent the right size tools for your size jobs. In store, online, or in-app at Sunbelt Rentals, where tools rule.
So we're here in the bottom half of the fifth inning. Leading off for the Power is going to be number 24, RJ Holmes. It's strike on the outside corner.
And Holmes will face the new pitcher for the Bucs, Brendan Menchaca, a Whittier native. He goes to Mount San Antonio College, 6'1" right-hander. $6'1", a $165. Went to Santa Fe High School in Santa Fe Springs, California.
And Holmes sends out to rip to left, and it's going to one-hop the wall. So Holmes going to have a stand-up double, and that throw almost took him out on the way there. So that's back-to-back innings now where the Power have started off the inning with the leadoff extra base hit.
Yeah, put the ball in play, good things happen, and that's the case here for the Power tonight. 10 hits now and 6 runs. They've relied less on the walk, which is not concerning given they've made such good contact. Why not go after the pitch as early in the count?
We'll now bring up the catcher, Brett Williams, who led off last inning with that RBI double, or excuse me, leadoff double. Ball down.
In 2024, Menchaca was the 2024 League Offensive Player of the Year in high school. He also plays catcher, so not just a pitcher. He's part of both parts of the battery.
And he's facing the man behind the dish tonight for the Power. The speedy Brett Williams, as Jack would say. As
Tonight he has
stolen base now. This one, chopper to second base. A little trouble on the throw there, but still gets the out. Is Garcia.
Productive out nonetheless, especially with your RBI guy Richards coming up here. You need the productive out to bump that guy over to third, get him over, get him in, and Richards will be the guy to get him in if anyone in this lineup can do it. So any way you can add that insurance run, a 4-run lead, 3-run lead is a big difference. So grabbing that 4-run lead here in the bottom of the fifth would be huge. We'll see if Richards can come up.
And Richards, in his first at-bat, extended his hitting streak to 11 games with a single. (1-0) now to Richards. Richards from UNLV didn't get much playing time, if playing time at all, over there. But the summer he's having here, he's looking to have a key role for the team out in Vegas.
UNLV is a great campus. You ever been to Las Vegas?
I've been to Las Vegas, but I've not been to UNLV campus.
What were you doing in Las Vegas?
A fantasy football draft.
That's a great place for a fantasy football draft.
It was a
Which hotel?
It was couldn't even tell you.
Been
So
a long
many over
time?
there. This one hit over to left. No play at the plate, so they'll have to take the out, but not before the Power come across to score another run. Lead expands now, 7-4.
Well, there it is. Get him over, get him in, and that's exactly what they did. A double to start off the inning, 2 groundouts. Act as a single when put together, so Richards gets his 13th RBI. Impressive stuff and a good situational at-bat.
Now base is empty for the number 6 hitter, Juni Rodriguez, who's looking for his first hit and has been sent down twice due to the K. Big hack there on the 0-0 count.
Yeah, 2 outs, nobody on. We all know where Rodriguez is looking. He's looking at that right field fence that says 350 on it. And I can't blame him. Another righty-lefty matchup for him tonight. It's 3rd in a row.
You've definitely seen the ball fly out here over the right field wall as Caden Richards has gone oppo taco twice out that way.
Well, and it's rare you see the wind blowing left to right in this stadium. But tonight it is that American flag pointing out towards right field.
Another big hack there, but this one just a high drive, not deep at all. And Zirkle there for the putout. But Power scoring back-to-back innings. They lead 7-3.
Try our big, beautiful all-day menu with more than 70 delicious dishes and our award-winning 3-course brunch for only $27.99. At Palm Springs' most popular restaurant, there's always a party at Lulu. We're here in the top half of the 6th inning at Palm Springs Stadium, where the Palm Springs Power are taking on the Inland Valley Bucs. I'm Ethan Oliveras, joined by Jack Lennon. And Jack, what have you seen so far from the Power that have got out to this commanding 7-3 lead?
I've been impressed with the approach and just putting the ball in play. We said it in the pregame, put the ball in play, good things happen, and that's been exactly the case. Not just putting it in play, but the hard contact that they've made against right-handed pitching. And this is a lineup for the Power with a lot of right-handers in it, so I've been really impressed by the approach by those right-handed hitters. 10 hits across the first 5 innings. It's hard to lose a ball game when you're playing like that at the plate.
And we are going to get a pinch hitter here. Jacob Jimenez coming in to pitch hit for Jarrett Cosma. This one slapped the other way, but foul.
Starting to cool off a little bit, becoming one of those more stereotypical, beautiful California baseball nights. Ethan, you've been to a lot of baseball parks. What's the best one you've been to?
I would have to say like the most beautiful. I know it's like typical answer, but it's got to be San Diego, especially too like I went in back in April and the sun was setting later now in the game. It was a beautiful sunset there at Petco Park. It's all around just a great stadium.
Beautiful park, beautiful city, great people.
3-2, struck him out swinging. Nice start here in the 6th inning for Sanchez.
His first strikeout of the day, just the third by the power pitching staff. They've been pitching to contact like they have all season, but it's worked so far today. 5 1/3, only giving up 3 runs. Pretty quality stuff here by the power pitchers. 3 1/3 straight scoreless innings for the power pitching staff.
And we'll definitely take that, especially after the Bucs scored 3 runs in the first 2 innings. A park I do want to go to, and I've heard is the most beautiful, and it's ranked highly. It's you got to say top 3 is PNC Park out in Pittsburgh.
Maybe we should go together, partner, because I have been wanting to go there for a decade.
Well, and you know me, I'm definitely down and have been, but I've been saying every year I'm going to go because as a Pirates fan, I always said I was going to go catch a game, and every year it kind of just falls through.
It's a tough place to get to,
yeah,
Pittsburgh.
Definitely.
Especially from Southern California.
How far is a flight from Tennessee out to Pittsburgh?
Well, I can drive there in about 8 or 9 hours, but a flight will probably be 2.5.
Not bad. It's a 4-pitch walk there to White. There's going to be another pinch hitter here for the Bucs. It's going to be number 2, Carter Vanderhook from Concordia University. So runner on first, 1 out. And 0-1 now on the pinch hitter, Vanderhook. Like I mentioned, Vanderhook from Concordia University in Irvine. Well, that's a beautiful, talking about beautiful places. Irvine is one of those.
It sure is. Great weather. That Irvine weather sounds great right about now, doesn't it, partner?
Oh, you definitely could take it out there. It's about, it's highest it gets probably 80 right now. At this nighttime, it's probably a nice, breezy
69,
60s.
72.
Yeah, exactly. As Vanderhook goes down, good morning, good after, good night. Buying anything? Nope, just looking.
Second strikeout of the inning for Isaac Sanchez, who has now retired 5 out of his first 6, pardon me, with the walk issued to Cody White. But really impressive stuff so far. Very soft contact or just plain swings and misses.
Screwing up Diego Ortiz up to the plate. He's 1 for 2 with a double and an RBI. Ortiz from Southern Illinois, making a far way down here. That's got to be a huge weather change from going to cold Illinois all year to now hot.
You want to talk about pronouncing things? Partner, drop the S in Illinois.
Yeah. Out here in California, we say Illinois. Illinois, or maybe it's just me.
Maybe it is.
Maybe
just, I think it might be just you.
Californians. Maybe it's just a me thing.
I was going to say, don't include me in that. Maybe it's because my mom is from Illinois, so I was always, I guess, just raised to pronounce it the textbook way.
That 1-2 in the dirt, count even. 2-2.
Things are pronounced a lot differently out in Tennessee, though. I'll tell you that. It's a very stark contrast of the thick Southern accent versus the standard Californian.
As that's a base hit through the right side. It'll be station to station. 2-out single by Ortiz.
And I've always said, partner, I don't know if you agree with me here. I don't think Californians really have an accent. I think we have just about the most basic voice.
People think we have accents?
Yeah, I always get told no. In the South, I always get told no. It's you that has the accent, and to which I always reply, I don't think so. I think the voices you hear in movies and TV shows and music, that's how Californians sound. Pretty basic stuff.
As this a chopper over to the second baseman, Ryan. He'll go the easy way for out number 3. Great job by Sanchez to leave 2 runners stranded, and that's 4 shutout innings now from the power pitching. We'll be back for the bottom half of the 6th.
Whether you're building, landscaping, renovating, refreshing, or simply researching, rent the right size tools for your size jobs. In store, online, or in-app at Sunbelt Rentals, where tools rule.
Outdoor living in the Coachella Valley is spectacular, and Tessera is the premier builder of outdoor living spaces in the desert. Nobody does it better than Tessera. From one end of this valley to the other, from Palm Springs to Rancho Mirage, Palm Desert, to Indio and La Quinta. For 35 years, we've created the ultimate in outdoor living, landscaping, pools, and patios, so you and your family can enjoy each other. Live well. Live Tessera.
Shopping for car insurance is confusing. Holy cow.
Great. Now we have a cow in our kitchen. Why did you say that?
Because I don't know what coverage to choose.
So just say the State Farm jingle. A State Farm agent can go over all your options with you and help choose coverage that meets your needs. Dude, cow, could you move?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Welcome back here to the bottom half of the 6th inning, and leading off for the Power is going to be number 39, Nick English, and number 11, Morales, coming in relief for Menchaca for the Bucs.
Morales, a left-hander, very short in stature. We'll get to see his pitch mix in just a minute. But Quinn Stewart warming up in the bullpen for the Power, a fastball-heavy guy. So he'll be on to pitch 7th in all likelihood.
That one outside. Ball 1. This one fouled straight back. Almost hit to us. Jack, I don't know if you've been hearing the noise with the broadcasters, but I've been waiting for a ball here to land in the booth.
I have too. I want to see if I can actually grab one, or if it's going to go right off my nose. I think the latter is probably more likely.
Well, it's better your nose than equipment.
Is it? I think it's better my computer than the freaking nose, dude.
No, I think it's better you than the equipment. There's some
Gee, thanks, partner.
Stuff up here, but you'll be all right. Put a little.
What a good buddy I have up in the booth. I knew I could always count on you.
3-1 count now on English.
Unbelievable.
And our colleague Stephen Buxton, who's in the press box next to us, also said he'd rather protect the computer than Jack's face. But so there's something we can agree on. That's ball 4 to English.
You guys are so kind.
Now that's 3 straight innings now that the leadoff man has been on for the Power.
Play discipline's been really solid for the Power today. That is actually their first walk of the day.
I was
if you can
looking at the
believe
same
that.
thing, and that's actually crazy.
But the play discipline's been great regardless.
That's a chopper right back to Morales. Going to be off his glove, but second baseman stays with it. But Ryan beats it out. Infield single.
That was a really close play and great hustle by Kenny Ryan to stay alive and make that happen. That is what happens in the game of small ball that Casey Dill loves. And when you hustle it out, like we talked about in the pregame, it's just good karma.
It's now runners on first and second, nobody out, and brings up the number 9 hitter in the lineup, Amari Conley. In his last at-bat, he had the 2-out, 2 RBI triple. Ooh, that one just almost got a piece of him. Now, you're talking about small ball, Jack. Lefty-lefty matchup here. As put a hold on that thought. Umpire coming out to check Morales.
Well, partner, if you're asking me whether I would think about dropping a bunt here, the answer is 100% yes.
Read my mind.
You got your 9-hole hitter up, about to flip the lineup over. 2 guys on, nobody out. You want to get 2 guys in scoring position and eliminate the possibility of a double play. 1,000% yes, I am absolutely dropping a bunt here.
Well, he's not going to square, but now he's up 2-0. So, hitter's friendly count.
What would you do?
I would have bunted right away, too, on the first pitch. I would have showed bunt. Obviously, if it's not a strike, pull back. But I would have done the same thing. We have the same thought there, but they're going to let Conley swing away. So far, it's working out as it's 3-0 now.
Yeah, bat hasn't left his shoulder, nor should it here. 3-0, your 9-hole hitter. I know he's got a triple, but you want to just let things come to you naturally here. A guy who's had trouble hitting the zone so far in Morales. Already walked 1 in the inning. Let things come naturally. Don't force anything. Force him to come in.
100% agree with you there. See if you get the bases juiced. And as you mentioned, top of the lineup coming up behind Conley. We'll see here if Morales can fire in a strike. And it's off the little delayed call there. I was sure that ball was off the plate.
As was Conley. He was about 45 feet down the first base line.
There was a little delayed call there, too, from home plate umpire. It's been a flip of a coin on strikes and balls on the outside corner here tonight. Now 3-1. Conley still in control, though, in this at-bat. Now that one upstairs, no doubt about that one. Bases full for the leadoff hitter, A.J. Bianchina.
Now batting number 6.
Great approach by Conley, not letting that last pitch get in his head. Staying patient. He knew it was a ball, so force Morales to come back in again. Couldn't do it.
Now Bianchina started off this night rough at the plate as he was 0 for 2 with a K, but then in his third at bat, he had a RBI single. And looking to pick up a pair of RBIs here.
Good pitch.
Great pitch from Morales. His backdoor sweeper. So many names. You call it sweeper, slurve, slider curve, whatever. It's all. There's strike 2. Nangoon had trouble hanging on that one. But
well, you know my thoughts. Slider's a slider. Curve's a curve. Whether it's a 12-6 curve, a knuckle curve.
It's a curve.
It's a curve. It's a curve ball.
All caps. It's a curve. 0-2 now. Base is full. That one looked like a changeup there.
Good 0-2 pitch. Missed the spot a little bit, but you want to expand 0-2, especially against a right-handed hitter and a dangerous one at that.
This is Bianchina's first time hitting from the right side. In all 3 at-bats, he was hitting from the left side. Tries the back door again. That one didn't break, though. Counts even.
Well, Bianchina knows he's got to come in now, 2-2. You do not want to run this count full. make yourself even more predictable. So Bianchina is going to get a strike here. It just depends on what he does with it.
Bianchina up to 6 RBIs now. Nice job to battle there.
Boy, am I glad the netting is right there, because that one was headed straight for the nose.
Well, you wanted to make a play. Make a play,
Not one
kid.
coming that fast.
Make a play, kid.
I don't think I will. Maybe you can toss me a few ground balls after the game tonight. It's a much easier play for me. I don't think that one would have gone over too well.
Another one off the plate. Count now full. Good job by Bianchina to work the count on Morales.
Yeah, great patient approach by Bianchina to run this count full. 18 pitches from Morales, yet to record now 2 walks, a base hit. Opportunity to be a really big inning for the Power if Bianchina can crack this thing open.
And swings and misses is Bianchina. Maybe chased there as that pitch was close, though, was just trying to protect the plate. A big out number 1 for Morales.
And now a ground ball gets you out of the inning, so a huge non-productive out. Bianchina has got an RBI single, but otherwise a frustrating night for him. 3 punch-outs, 2 swinging, so just got to flush it and move on.
Double play ball intact, like you said, but Sanchez going to be a tough double play candidate as he has some speed on him. Sanchez 1 for 3. He quickly falls behind 0-2. Morales trying to work some magic here as he had the bases full with nobody out. He's 1 strike away from collecting 2 outs with the bases full.
Well, English, the guy leading off third, isn't the fastest guy in the world, but Kenny Ryan and Amari Conley off second and first are both quick.
That one in the dirt. Good block over there from Nangoon. Keep that in front. How many times have we seen this season the Power score off of wild pitches or pass balls? That's, free runs, free base runners is the worst thing you could do as a pitcher. This one's skied out to center field. Definitely going to be deep enough for English to tag. And English crosses the plate. Power pick up another run. Extend the lead now, 8-3.
Partner, what have we talked about all night? Situational hitting, a perfect example right there, and a lost art of baseball, the sacrifice fly, bringing tears of joy to my eyes here. 8-3 Power.
That is a quab for Sanchez there. And Ryan over there at second base also tagged up to third. And Conley takes off for second base, and it almost hits Morales there. It did. It hit off his glove from the throw down from Nangoon. So Ryan will come in to score. Now it's 9-3.
Just like that. Small ball, partner. Small ball, small ball, small ball. Get on base by any means necessary. Score runs any means necessary. And that has turned this thing into a 2-run inning already. And another man in scoring position and a favorable hitter's count 1-0.
And Holmes can do some damage. So we'll see here. Conley some speed at second. Let's pick up a Rebby here. Oh, he definitely tried.
Nine unanswered runs. That's pretty good stuff.
And they've scored in 3 straight innings now, which is beautiful. This is where the early part of the season they were struggling, was those middle half of the innings. Yes. 1-1 now to Holmes. Oh, that one got a piece of him. Look on the back leg, too.
Back shin. Not a lot of meat on that spot. That's a tough one to take. And, man, he shook that thing off a lot quicker than I would have, I'll tell you that.
You for sure would be on the floor. Trainers come out.
Crying.
You would hold up the game. Fans would be pissed.
I'd be begging for everyone's attention, the whole ballpark. But that's why I sit up here.
That's why we have the mics on. This now brings up the cleanup guy, Brett Williams. Morales struggling now with his command.
And that's putting it nicely, partner. He's walked 2, hit 1. 28th pitch of his inning coming up.
This one up the middle for a base hit. Conley going to get the wave. He'll be up easily as that one gets past the cutoff guy. Going to roll all the way to the backstop. So Holmes and Williams will advance an extra 90 feet.
Another great situational at bat for the Power. Brett Williams now 3 for 4 on the day. Turn this into a big inning here if Richards can get on.
He can pick up 2 RBIs here as well. Feels like every game we just see Richards have an RBI. So what a time here to do it. Outside, ball 1. And correct me if I'm wrong, Richards already has an RBI in this game, correct?
He does. It was an RBI ground out to third base.
So that puts his RBIs, total RBIs, to 14 now. Next man close to him on the team would be Makate with 9.
Been a few days since we've seen Makate in the lineup. Excited to get to see him again soon.
Yeah, this is a similar lineup that manager Casey Dill's sending out here as it was on Wednesday. I mean, and we were talking about it with our colleagues before the game. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Amen.
Three-one count now on Richards. And Richards takes a big hack there. A little frustrated with himself after that swing. Three-two now, 2 outs. Williams, the runner at second. Holmes at third. Comes 3-2. Hit towards the left side. Took a funny hop, but stayed with it and on to first for out number 3. But the Power now have scored in 3 straight innings, and they have reached double-digit runs once again. They lead 10-3.
Family setting, you know, we get into conversation, and it's comfortable here is what I guess I'll say. It's comfortable.
The hot cocoa has whipped cream and sprinkles in the whipped cream in the hot cocoa.
Very family oriented. You know, they cater to the kids. They got the coloring books and crayons, and they have kid-sized stuff about almost for everything that you would want. So young and old, everybody can enjoy it.
It's the best.
Made from scratch memories. Elmer's.
We're back here in the top half of the 7th inning where the Palm Springs Power lead the Inland Valley Bucs by a score of 10-3. And leading off for the Bucs is going to be pinch hitter number 3, Carson Baker from Azusa Pacific University.
Azusa Pacific, a small little Christian college in Azusa, California. Quinn Stewart is the new pitcher for the Power, senior at Cal State San Bernardino. 6'2", 200-pounder, right-handed pitcher.
Stewart throws some absolute gas. He's straight attack, and he loves to attack you with the fastball and has a sharp slider as well. This is Stewart's 3rd appearance. He has pitched in 2 innings and gave up 2 runs. This one fouled straight back. It looks like it's going to get out of play and catch the stands. Stewart up 1-2, and see the kids running wild for that foul ball. This time no one fell running for that foul ball. As we saw earlier in the game, we saw a sniper take out a kid.
Man, that was a big fall. Not one that I would have taken so gracefully as a child. Or now, for that matter.
You're a big guy to fall down,
it's
too.
A long fall.
That's a long fall.
It's definitely a long fall.
2-2 now on Baker. This one, strike 3, and Williams will throw it on to first.
Nice sequence there from Baltazar. Used a lot of his pitches. Scratch that. Quinn Stewart to get the K.
Now bring up to plate number 14, Evan Spencer. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Like to see this scoreless streak of innings keep going now with Stewart on the mound. It's been 4 zeros thrown up on that scoreboard. 2 from the starter, Josh Martinez, and 2 from the reliever, Isaac Sanchez. This one, took a funny bounce there. Nice jumping play there from Ryan. Quickly, 2 outs.
Got another pinch hitter here for the Bucs. This time, it'll be Hefte Cruz.
Hefte.
Hefte with a T.
It's a unique name there.
Now batting number 12, Jeff Cruz.
Cruz from Community College Mount Sac. Look out over there, power dugout. Jack, what's your thoughts about players wearing bright colors nowadays? You see Cruz with some bright pink going on and bright blue batting gloves. You like the style trend?
This one I can get behind because the pink is a team color. It's on the back of the jersey.
This one's a chopper. Stewart's going to kick off his leg, it appears.
At least it matches something. If you ask me, it's got to match something. I don't like the bright blue batting gloves, the bright blue helmet. It doesn't match much. If you're going to wear a crazy color like a purple or something, it's got to be a team color. What do you think?
Well, I like all the bright colors.
Of course you do.
Started my junior year of high school, started a little trend going at my school.
A trendsetter, huh? Look at this guy.
A trend for my baseball team was I brought out all the bright colors. Neon green, neon orange.
Like Willie Adamas over here.
Oh, yeah. You got to love it. You got to add some style, some flav to the game, man.
Nah. Your game does the talking, my friend.
Oh, my gosh. No fun league over here in Jack Glennon, guys.
The NFL in all the wrong ways. That one's fouled back.
His bat flew away there, did Nangoon. And he is our beer batter of the game, and it is the 7th inning, so this is the last shot for discounted beers.
Last chance.
What do you say, Nangoon? Give the fans, give the people what they want.
Something to cheer. It's 3-10. Come on, dude.
You're right. Just give the people what they want. You see it in basketball games with if they miss 2 free throws, everybody wins free chicken.
Everyone bricking for chicken.
Yeah.
Bricking for chicken.
You're striking for beer here. 1-1 count on Nangoon. And Ortiz will take off, and he will be out. Excuse me, that was Cruz out trying to steal a base there. He was safe, actually. The throw beat him by an absolute mile, but somehow he gets around the tag. Appears maybe being keen to drop that ball. So what looked like it was going to be the end of the inning, it's 1-1 count now to Nangoon. And he has a runner in scoring position. And now falls behind 1-2. If you had the camera on the booth right now, you'd see the look that Jack just gave me, that he knows it's 1 strike away here.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
What are we feeling?
I'm looking for a K.
Feeling the K?
I'm looking for a K. I got my score sheet ready for the biggest K I've ever written.
Wait, here comes the 1-2. Just fell out of the way. He just got a piece of that one. That was close. Nangoon tonight 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Hoping that can turn to 0 for 3 with a K. This one, wow, pitch there from Stewart. Going to get away from Williams. And Cruz advances to third. And now here, it's going to be 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. And Jack's ready for me to say it. People at home, say it with me. Deuces are wild here. Last time I said that in this broadcast, Amari Conley had that 2-out, 2 RBI triple. So hopefully it's some good luck here for the strikeout. If it is, we got to say it the rest of the year, of course.
I think you're going to say it anyway.
This one skied out to right field. Rodriguez coming in. That's a long way. And
yes! Beer's still an option for the people here at Palm Springs Stadium. Look at that. Unbelievable. That was a tough catch. I think the fans are actually probably happier it didn't get caught. Oh, my gosh.
There's a sniper out there.
That was a big fall.
2-2 now. Give us a K, Quinn. Inside corner. Oh, just misses
my
there.
goodness. Come on, dude. Ring him up.
Come on.
Ring him up, dude.
Give us the call.
You had one job, man.
Now it's 3-2. 2 outs. Runner at third. Comes the pitch. In off the hands, and he fights off a single. And we hear some boo birds coming here from the Power fans, as they knew they were just 1 strike away from some beers.
Unbelievable. Good at bat, in all seriousness, by Ian Nguyen. Really fought all the way till the bitter end, and then had a single off the inside part of the bat. Really nice plate appearance there.
Oh, and this one lined out to center field is right at Sanchez, though, for out number 3. We're going to head to the bottom half of the 7th inning. Power lead 10-4.
The Management Trust is a 100% employee-owned company. Every employee has a vested interest in providing memorable experiences to every homeowner and board members of HOAs. It's a very powerful thing. No homeowners association is too small or too large for us to manage. From community maintenance services to customized absentee home care, the Management Trust provides just about every service any homeowner could ask for. Hi, I'm Damien with the Management Trust. We're a community management built differently for your homeowners association. To find out how, give me a call.
Outdoor living in the Coachella Valley is spectacular, and Tessera is the premier builder of outdoor living spaces in the desert. Nobody does it better than Tessera. From one end of this valley to the other, from Palm Springs to Rancho Mirage, Palm Desert, to Indio and La Quinta. For 35 years, we've created the ultimate in outdoor living, landscaping, pools, and patios, so you and your family can enjoy each other. Live well. Live Tessera.
Quality first is quite a philosophy to live by. But world-class ingredients are the foundation of great meals. And we wouldn't have it any other way. At Kaiser Grill in downtown Palm Springs, we believe you deserve the best. So whether it's dinner for two or a celebration with 200 friends, quality is our promise to you. Because quality is king. Quality is Kaiser.
Trust is a 100% employee-owned company. Every employee has a best.
And Rodriguez leading off. Sends the drive out to left field, but camped underneath it is Zirkle. It is still Morales on the mound for the Bucs, going out for his second inning of work.
Our colleague, I always say it's the best part of the game. Our colleague Stephen Buxton hates the seventh inning stretch. What do you think?
Whoa, let's just go back first. Why does he hate the seventh inning stretch?
I don't know, actually. I don't think there's a good reason to ever hate the seventh inning stretch. But I do know he doesn't like it. He's not a big fan.
Just trying to add some excitement to this game. First, you with the fashion trends. Now Bucs doesn't like seventh inning stretch to get the people involved. You guys are not of the people, man.
I'm a traditionalist, and the seventh inning stretch is one of the best parts of the game. It's been around for a long time.
There's strike one on English.
Buxton has no idea what he is talking about.
Oh, I mean, yeah, Bucs just talks a lot. You know, great guy. Great guy. But you could sit there and have a conversation with him for about hours. He could probably have a conversation with a wall.
That guy could have a conversation with himself.
And he probably does, if we're being honest. Bucs, no hate to you. You're a great guy.
Great guy. One of the best. Stephen Buxton.
We love you, Bucs. This one fouled out of play.
One of the absolute best, though, in all seriousness.
Hard-working man.
Very hard-working, has taught us so much.
We've only been here for maybe about to be a month. In a couple days we've been out here.
A month today. It was May 12th we landed in Palm Springs. At least I landed in Palm Springs and met you over at Club Trinidad for the first time.
Shout out Miss Edna over there at Club Trinidad.
That's where we'll be heading shortly after this game, after a delicious meal at Las Casuelas Terraza.
Las Cas.
Make sure you check out Las Cas, man. That's a great spot. Friendly staff, great food.
This one hard hit. Nice backhand stop there for out number 2. That was Vanderhook who came in to pinch hit. The ball finds you in this game.
A lot of nice plays in the field tonight, especially up that middle infield for both teams. 3 errors, yes, combined, but a lot of nice plays, especially with all the hard contact.
Bring up Kenny Ryan. He's 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Also has a ribby. This one, I might have just jinxed him. On to third base for out number 3, Kenny Ryan. I'll wear that one on my sleeve, buddy. But we're through 7 here at Palm Springs Stadium where the Power lead 10-4. We'll be back here for the 8th.
For 20 years, our family's mission has been simple. It all starts at Stuffed, where exceptional service meets bold flavors. Every crust, a masterpiece. Cocktails crafted to perfection in an atmosphere that brings family and friends together. Stuffed pizza, dine in or takeout. Savor and enjoy at our 2 locations. Quality, service, family legacy, it all starts at Stuffed.
Whenever you find yourself hungry for something real, simple, and true, we're here for you.
That's what a hamburger's all about.
Monster Shakes, the best ice cream creations in the desert and only place in the world that serves all 10 flavors of Dole Soft Serve. The winner of the best soft serve and smoothies, home to the world's best date shake and other fun creations like ice cream nachos and the cotton candy burrito. For a limited time, come in and try your luck. Any soft serve that weighs exactly 16 ounces is free. Monster Shakes in Palm Springs and Cathedral City facing the Mary Pickford. Franchise opportunities available too. Monster Shakes, a delicious mess.
Welcome here to the top half of the 8th inning at Palm Springs Stadium. I'm Ethan Oliveras, joined by Jack Glennon. Power out to a commanding 10-4 lead. Leading off for the Bucs is going to be number 1, Cody White, 0 for 2 with the walk. Still out there on the mound is Quinn Stewart. So the scoreless streak ended for the Bucs. It was up to 4 innings straight where they got blanked. But Ian Nengoon had a RBI single in the 7th.
And the beer batter, in doing so, did nobody any favors.
And he caught some boo birds. They let him hear about it. This one hit towards Richard. He's been very swell over there tonight. Another great play.
Great play indeed, and it's been nothing but for this Power infield tonight with a few minor exceptions. They've been utterly fantastic.
Brings up Carter Vanderhook, who came in to pinch hit in this game, so he's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. That was back against Sanchez.
Sanchez was great. 2 innings, no earned.
This bullpen has been, ever since the early part of this season where they struggled a little bit, since then they've been on quite a run.
Absolutely.
They're striking in all facets, this Power team is. Offense, defense, starting pitchers, bullpen. It's been great. As Cody White out to right field, but a sliding grab, but it hits off of Rodriguez's glove, and this throw is going to get away past the second baseman, the shortstop Bianchina. So Vanderhook will move up to second. Will go down as a single, then advance to second off throw.
They're going to score that as an error at the ballpark?
No.
That is a base hit.
That's
That's very surprising official score. That's in my book as a 1B.
That's a single, yeah. I have that down as a single as well.
Well, Vanderhook, you get the base hit from me. You're welcome.
Well, and Jack, you will be putting stats in, so he will indeed officially get the hit.
He will get the hit. I promise you that.
Now brings up Diego Ortiz. 1 for 2 with an RBI. So it's now going to be 4 games in a row that the Power have scored double-digit runs. And on this win streak, which it looks like they're going to extend, if they hold on to this league, still 2 innings
We've
left.
seen stranger things.
Yes, we have. But if they hold on to it, it will be 7 straight wins and 6 out of those 7 games, they would be in double-digit runs.
It's hard to lose games like that, partner. Very hard. And that's why they haven't lost in the past 6 games.
It's very hard to lose a game when you put up double-digit runs. It happens.
It does
happen.
happen.
Very hard. It's very hard.
But usually it's, a 14 inning.
Yeah. We saw that in the pros. That was
Absolutely.
Brewers and A's out in Vegas this year, where the final was like 15-14 or 16-15. The Brewers won. A's not officially in Vegas yet, but they're playing at the minor league AAA stadium.
Home of the Las Vegas Area 51ers.
Area 51ers, huh? That's
correct.
There's some crazy minor league names.
The Albuquerque Isotopes, I think, is my favorite. But the Chattanooga Lookouts, the eyes on the hat.
The eyes. There's some sick minor league jerseys and hats,
And
though.
hats.
There's some sick gear. That one just misses, so it's a walk to Ortiz. After collecting the first out, both hitters have reached. Bring up the number 9 hitter, Jack Zirkle. How about a double play here, Quinn, to get out of it?
Montgomery Biscuits come to mind. A lot of great minor league teams.
What about the Sugarland Space Cowboys? That one's kind of stretched out long, though. 0-2 now to Zirkle.
Rocket City Trash Pandas, the AA affiliate of the Colorado Rockies.
Oh, just missed the inside corner. Stewart had Zirkle fooled there as he stepped out of the box thinking he was going to hit him. 1-2. This one spiked by Stewart. Williams can't keep it in front, so runners will move up. So now runners at second and third with 1 out for Zirkle.
What's your favorite minor league team name? You got a favorite? So many to choose from.
I don't have a favorite, but we're looking at some right now on the computer, and we have the El Paso Chihuahuas. And it's a nice little chihuahua that looks angry as their logo.
There's no such thing as a nice chihuahua.
Oh, looks like a nice little chihuahua. Little angry face on there. Have you ever played the game Backyard Baseball growing up with Pablo Sanchez as like the main character of that team?
I did.
The star player?
I did.
As this one's hit to the shortstop, Bianchina, and he'll get that out at first, but a run will come across to score. That was Vanderhook.
I had a proper childhood.
Nice. Good. I'm good. I'm glad. Well, that game was named up of all kind of sorts of team names, and my favorite team name on there, along with my father's, was the Corny Dogs. And it was a logo of a corn dog holding, and he was like, literally just a corn dog holding a bat. I don't know what you got out of that story, but just decided to feel like I should tell it.
I love the Portland Pickles. It's a good one.
This one's hit to left field. Conley right there for out number 3. But the Bucs pick up a run to cut the lead at half. Power lead 10-5.
Think of the highest quality you can imagine. Now, think higher.
Hamburgers, all about.
Thank you for calling the sandwich spot. Is this a sandwich emergency? It's a sandwich emergency!
Great sandwiches made with love. The Sandwich Spot. Love all, eat all. Located in downtown Palm Springs inside of the Henry Frank Arcade.
Jessup Auto Plaza has been proudly serving the Coachella Valley since 1938 as your trusted family-owned auto destination. Now, electrify your drive with the Valley's most extensive range of electric vehicles. Drive the Chevrolet Blazer, Equinox, Silverado, the powerful GMC Hummer, Sierra, and the distinctive Cadillac Lyriq. Silent power, bold performance. Electrify your drive. Jessup Auto Plaza. Since 1938, the EV brands you love, the family you trust.
We're back here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ethan Oliveira joined by Jack Glennon. Power lead 10-5. It'll be 9-1-2 due up for the Power.
For the Power, number 5, Amari Conley.
The Amari Conley has reached in his last 2 plate appearances with a triple and a walk. There's ball 1.
New pitcher for the Buccaneers, Aaron Ceniceros, a right-hander. From the Cal Poly Pomona Broncos. Four appearances, posted a 13.50 ERA.
He falls behind 3-0 on Conley.
Started his career at CSU Fullerton in 2023.
Got a buddy out there playing in Fullerton right now. Freshman campaign this past season. Esteban Olazaba.
Matt Chapman played over at Cal State Fullerton. A lot of good baseball alum there as Conley walks.
We'll bring back the top of the lineup, A.J. Bianchina. Casey Dill leaving his starters in. And it'll be now the 5th time around in the lineup. See if Conley will swipe it back here. He already has 1 stolen base on the game. And he will. First pitch. And good pitch to go on as that ball got away. Conley didn't see that it got away, so it'll stay at second. But it'll go down as a stolen base.
Collins had a nice night. Huge bounce back for him. He needed it. 2 walks, a triple, 2 runs scored. The bottom of this order, 7, 8, 9, has scored 6 runs out of the Power 10. So the bottom of the order has been great tonight. A combined 2 walks and 4 hits. 3 walks and 4 hits.
Oh, Jack, we were talking about it in some point of this broadcast, how with these new additions, it allows the lineup to get more fluent and gets deeper and better. And that's exactly what we're seeing here. When you have the 7, 8, 9 guys producing like that, you're in for a good game.
Absolutely.
1-0 now to Bianchina. Fastball for strike one.
Base hit could mean another insurance run here for Bianchina. Already has an RBI single in this game.
Just misses there. And I'm looking at here, the first three guys in the order, Bianchina, Sanchez, and Holmes, they only have 1 run scored out of the 10.
Bottom of the order's been producing.
One down and in, now 3-1. Sinicero's having some trouble since coming in, replacing Morales. And that's back-to-back walks to start the 8th inning. Bring up Jaden Sanchez.
Sanchez has also had a good night. Base hit, a sac fly. It's 1 for 3 with an RBI.
We're going to get a pinch hitter. You were calling for him to come in the game, Matt McCarty. Here he comes. He must have heard you.
Well, last time I was on the call for one of Makate's at-bats, he hit an absolute tank over the right center field wall.
Oh, yeah, that was an absolute bomb. His one and only home run on the season so far. There's strike one. And I'm looking at Aaron Siniceros' bio for Cal Poly Pomona. Something personal that he can do, they add on his bio, is he can do the splits. So
wow. Can you do the splits?
No, not a shot.
I don't think anyone in this ballpark would want to see me try to do the splits.
How tall are you, Jack?
6'4".
Yeah, 6'4". That's not happening. And Siniceros is 6 foot doing that.
Tall guy.
6 foot, almost 200 pounds doing the splits. Impressive, athletic. His favorite pro athletes are Tim Lincecum, Torrey Hunter, and Jacob deGrom. Tim Lincecum used to be one of your guys.
Amen.
This one ripped towards right field. Get on ball, and it's fair. Conley's going to go ahead and score. They're going to hold Bianchina. And that's a pinch hit RBI double for Matt McCarty.
So good to see RJ Holmes still in this game after taking a brutal hit by pitch on the back shin. Comes up now for the 5th time.
He takes strike one. That's good to see McCarty start to get going a little bit as he was off to a slow start. And I talked to him after that game that you mentioned, he hit that 3-run bomb. And I was asking him how, his confidence would be moving forward. How can this help building him? As that one just missed Holmes. I thought I hit him, but it ended up being a pass ball. Bianchina will come in to score. But ask him how can he build for this. He said just continue to try to keep working and trying to get better. And McCarty's goal is to, after this summer, hopefully get signed somewhere to an independent team. Wants to continue his baseball career somewhere.
And he's a really good dude, too.
Great guy.
It's good to see these players be so humble for the Palm Springs Power. Really good group of guys.
That was a hanging breaker that Holmes sent high in the sky. But it's going to be a put out, but it's going to go down as a sac fly for Holmes. Power now up to 13 runs.
That'll get the job done. Brings in another insurance run and another nice inning for the Power. Another 3 runs across here in the bottom of the 8th, adding some padding to that lead.
On high and tight for ball 1.
Brett Williams, the St. Mary's guy up there in the Bay Area, my neck of the woods.
That's a big hack there. Another one sent high to the night sky. And it's dropped by Vanderhook, the second baseman.
That's brutal for them. That is a brutal, brutal drop. He was stumbling all around the infield, trying to find it, got it lost in the lights, and just had it in the glove, and then just looked like an invisible hand came through and ripped the ball out.
So bring up Caden Richards. And we mentioned already, Richards' hit streak now up to 11. And good thing he got that first one out of the way early, because since his first at-bat, when he had a single, he's 0 for 3. I think that's the biggest thing with hit streaks and some type of streak going. Once you get it out of the way, the first one, then you almost feel like you're back to playing loose and not just thinking about that the whole time.
100%. Not that I ever had a hit streak that I can compare it to, but I would imagine so.
The Christopher Sanchez this year, pitcher for the Philadelphia Phillies, did it end up going to 50 scoreless innings?
It did.
It ended up going at least 50.
I believe it was 52 and a third? Something crazy like that.
Now that is crazy, because obviously it just keeps building. You see it on the media as this one's flied out to right field by Richards. And this one will be caught in the deep right field. But as a pitcher, it's in your mind all the time. And it's not like as a hitter, like you do it and it's over. For a scoreless streak, you have to consistently keep doing it.
And the pressure mounts
every time.
It's every batter. It's every single batter.
So what do you think is more impressive, a hitting streak or a scoreless pitching streak?
Scoreless pitching streak by a mile. Not even particularly close. Unless, of course, it depends on the length of the hitting streak. If you got a 60-game hitting streak, I think that's a bit of a different conversation.
Do you have a guess who has the longest hitting streak in MLB history?
I'm going to go ahead and say Ted Williams.
The longest hitting streak is held by Joe DiMaggio. Had a remarkable 56-game hitting streak in 1941.
Well, that was the only hitter that Ted Williams said was better than him. It was Joe DiMaggio, so that would make sense. Ted Williams isn't even in the top 10.
Yeah, not even on the top 10 of hitting streaks.
The guy hit 400 in a season. How? Explain to me that. What's the longest in the 2000s?
I mean, the closest next one is
Jimmy Rollins.
Jimmy Rollins for the Phillies in 2005-2006, which was 38 games.
That's incredible stuff. Incredible stuff. Ball 4.
As a lot of these hitting streaks, as you're seeing on my screen right now, are from back in the early 90s. So it just shows how hard hitting really is. Hasn't been done in decades.
anything above 5 or 6 games is incredible.
Brings up Nick English. Big swing there.
56 games.
That's incredible. I don't know if that's ever going to be broken.
I don't think it will be. I think that's a Wilt's 100-point game type of situation. That's a tough one to break.
Should I create some controversy right now and say real or fake? Or do we just move on?
We just move on.
This one fouled off towards the left side. I knew that was going to be your answer. That's why I just wanted to stir the pot a little bit.
Bam Adebayo had 83. We know that one's real. I saw that one with my own eyes.
Definitely real, but 40-something free throws in that game, getting half your points from free throws.
Well, impressive regardless. 83 points in a professional basketball game.
Get to the rack, don't you? Bam. And strike out swinging does English, but Power scored 3 more runs in the bottom half of the 8th. We're heading to the final frame where Power lead 13-5.
There's something winning in the Agua. Catch all the action at 360 Sports at Agua Caliente Casinos. Watch your favorite teams on our giant wraparound screens. See live scores on the LED sports ticker. Win big with our bar top games and enjoy great twists on bar food favorites. And with 3 premier casino locations, 360 Sports is the ultimate fan experience. For more information, visit AguaCalienteCasinos.com.
Across the Coachella Valley, you'll find our communities powered by short-term rentals. These rentals bring visitors and dollars to the region. Whether attending events, checking out the art scene, or dining at restaurants, when they spend money, we all score. The nearly $1 billion impact of short-term vacation rentals generates tax revenues that fund police, firefighters, education, and many other programs that improve our daily lives. To learn why short-term rentals are a grand slam for the home team, visit onecv.org.
Shopping for car insurance is confusing. Holy cow.
Great. Now we have a cow in our kitchen. Why did you say that?
Because I don't know what coverage to choose.
So just say the State Farm jingle. A State Farm agent can go over all your options with you and help choose coverage that meets your needs. Dude, cow, could you move?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
The top 9th on the mound now is Keith Williams trying to shut this game down. Make it 7 straight wins for the Power.
Williams, a 5'10", 195-pound right-hander out of Cal State University, San Bernardino, a Esperia, California native.
That one. Upstairs, ball 1. I like the little accent you put on in
Esperia.
Nice.
Esperia.
Spencer Ofer looking for his first hit, and that one might drop in for his first hit, and indeed will. Leadoff single here in the 9th for the Bucs.
I've lived in California long enough to know it's not Hesperia.
Yeah, definitely. You'll get that a lot. That one missed at the knees. Ball 1. Big hack there from Cruz. Comes up empty.
Partner, you have lived in Southern California your whole life.
Yes, sir.
Favorite part of SoCal?
What? Yeah, it's like you can't ask that question. You know how many places
So
there
hard
are?
to choose.
Exactly. This one hits the ground. Bianchina going to have to go the long way, but Cruz will beat it out for an infield single. Yeah, that's just a question.
It's a loaded question.
Yeah, like, come on. Yeah, I'm not going to give you an answer. There are, how many places there are out here? I'm in my Redlands native.
You got the OC. You got San Diego. You got Santa Monica.
I mean, anywhere out towards the beach is really nice.
Yes.
That's a beautiful place to be. Good vibes, beach.
La Jolla,
sun.
Coronado.
You got it all.
You got it all.
You got it all out the beach. You're really living lavish out there.
Palm Springs.
Strike one on Nangoon.
Maybe when you're 75. Palm Springs is a great retirement community. I will say that. A lot of golf. A lot of good food.
Oh, there's some nice country clubs out here for some good golfing, and this one puts a charge in it. Is Nangoon, but ranging back is Rodriguez for out number 1 in the 9th. You know what also is very popular out here is pickleball. It's a great sport, Jack Glennon.
It's an entertaining game.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind pickleball so much if it wasn't replacing tennis and basketball. Because those are real sports that have been around for a lot longer.
So how do you define what – this is a great debate right now. Not every debate, just a great talk. What defines a sport, in your opinion? It's all opinion-based, obviously, folks, so everyone –
Take no offense.
Take no offense.
I would say a physical competition, doesn't necessarily have to be contact, but a physical competition, a physical athletic competition involving competition, direct competition against other people in which you have to make a certain time or score. So no judges' interpretations, none of that. A certain time or score, you have to win by having more runs or so on and so forth.
You're explaining pickleball right now.
I think it is a sport. I just think it's a weak sport.
That's a strike out there from Jimenez.
What's your sport definition before we wrap up here?
Well, a sport, first of all, is a game. Let's put that at that. A sport is a game.
You're like saying a square is a rectangle, but a rectangle is not a square. A sport is a game, but a game isn't necessarily a sport, is what you're saying.
Yes, that's a better way to put it. See, you're putting me on the spot here.
You asked the question, partner. You asked the question.
I asked the question, not really ready to give an answer, so that's why I just kind of asked you, and I did not think you were going to relay back to me.
Of course I did.
I got to go into like a deep dive, because there's some definitions you got to look up of like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you say one wrong word, and that kills your whole vibe of what you think.
And then someone disagrees with you no matter what
they're
you have to say.
They're gonna fire back at me and say, well, you said that and that, yeah. 1-1 count now on White. He's the last hope here for the Bucs.
After the game, make sure you tune into the Palm Springs Power Instagram. I will be talking to the player of the game, and that will be Brett Williams, assuming the Power hold on to this one.
This one ball down, 3-1.
Speaking of Power, we've seen some guys in the PSCL the last few days who have been really impressive. Maybe a couple of those guys could get called up to the Power. Who knows?
And on 4th of July, it is the PSCL All-Stars versus the Palm Springs Power taken on here at Palm Springs Stadium.
You and me will be along for that game.
I don't know if that's right. I don't know if
I know I will be along.
I don't know if I got the pleasure of calling that one. We'll see. I haven't looked that far into the schedule, but we'll see. I will now bring up Vanderhook after White works the walk. Base is full. Should be a fun one here at the 4th of July. Packed out stadium, fireworks after the game as well. So So come out if you can, or watch on Palm Springs Power Baseball YouTube.
Fireworks, and you get to sit on the field to watch a fireworks show.
Don't bring your dogs.
Do not bring your
Scared.
dogs.
Dogs scared of fireworks, don't like them. So your furry friend, that dog that was in attendance that you fell in love with, it will probably, actually he probably will be here. He's a regular. I've seen that dog here a lot. So he actually will probably be here. Some dogs can handle it though.
Some dogs can.
Most can't. Most
not
can't.
my loving pet. He is not a fan of fireworks.
It's probably a smart idea to leave those at home. 2-1 count.
But he is a big fan of people. So if you ever make it out to Tennessee, we'd love to have you. I'm sure he would love to have you. He loves guests. All dogs love guests. It's not a dog
they
without.
think guests are going to give them food.
That's exactly right.
There's another answer for you.
That's why I love going over to people's house, because as a guest, I expect food.
Is that one fouled? Is it going to stay in play? No. Go out of play. Count even 2-2. So we'll see here if Williams can put away Vanderhook, leave these runners stranded. 2 walks. That one missed on the inside corner.
Close one.
It's been, 1 walk and 2 singles, how the runners are on the base pass. 3-2, 2 outs. Bases full in the top half of the ninth. And this one skied high. Ryan camped underneath it, and that's a power win. They increased their win streak to 7 straight games here. And we thank you guys for joining us here on the call. For Jack Glennon, I'm Ethan Oliver. About complete dominance here for the Power as they put up 13 runs on 13 hits. The Bucs put up 9 hits on 5 runs. As these two will be back here tomorrow night. First pitch at 7 p.m. Little 2-game series. Power looking to sweep the series, while the Bucs will try to fight and win one tomorrow to walk out of Palm Springs with a 1-1 record. It was started by Josh Martinez, who went 4 innings pitched, 5 hits on 3 runs. But getting the win is going to be Isaac Sanchez, who pitched 2 innings, 1 hit, 1 walk, and 1 K. And the losing pitcher for the Bucs is going to be Nathaniel Garcia, who gave up 6 earned runs. Again, we thank you guys for joining us here. For Jack Lennon, I'm Ethan Olivares, and we will see you guys tomorrow night.